It's 5 o'clock on this Monday evening, March 1st, 2021, and direct on Newsman and Naughton. This will be the channel 5 o'clock news for Monday evening, March 1st, 2021. Time is 5 o'clock, and the Naughton temperature standing at 47 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news for a Monday evening is President Biden allows separated migrant families to reunite in the United States. Governor Gavin Newsom in California strikes a deal to reopen the state schools amid COVID-19. Warren's wealth tax would cost 100 richest Americans $78 billion. The Supreme Court finally rejected Sidney Powell's election secretary theory lawsuits. There's a race to pass the stimulus by March 14th. Pine Bluff, Arkansas school shooting leaves a student injured. Fauci says Biden administration is taking the new COVID variant in New York very seriously. Biden administration, Senate Democrats retreat on $15 minimum wage and relief bill. Bethany Christian Services will now help LGBTQ parents adopt children. Minneapolis scraps plan to pay influencers about misinformation during officers' trials. Basically, a student found dead, fraternity suspended. A massive iceberg larger than New York City breaks off Antarctica. Biden and administration preparing to sanction Russia over Navalny treatment this week. In Nigeria's largest ever kidnapping of schoolgirls, gunfire screams and a familiar anguish. Boston plans on bringing outdoor dining back by April 1st, and also Mayor Marty Walsh said that he is warning of a super spreader on St. Patrick's Day if people don't follow the rules. As Mayor Marty Walsh said that he is against large gatherings in the city of Boston on St. Patty's Day, because that'll put a step back in the wrong direction. So, as Mayor Marty Walsh said, we are getting close to the finish line. Fundraiser started to help family of a worker killed in a tragic incident at the Boston construction site. Biden administration allowed migrant families to reunite in the United States. Interior Department promises $260 million for the coal community. Under half of pregnant women in the United States are willing to get vaccinated against COVID-19, and analysts published Monday by the European Journal of Epidemiology found. United Airlines, the second U.S. carrier to return to the Boeing 737 MAX to service a few weeks ago, said Monday they will buy about 2 dozen more than total aircraft. Beirut, Lebanon, Arab Israel nomination will Senator to former U.S. President Trump is likely to slow as President Biden restores relations with a policy to reduce support for a two-state solution. Activists call for boycott of Mitsubishi amid comfort women up war. EU auditors warn of risk of spending Brexit reserve funding. South Korean pastor pillars are calling women follows prostitutes. After years of the rumor return, the Volkswagen iconic minibus took a step close to becoming a reality Monday in the automaker said it would be a self-driving vehicle. Alabama sailors serving on U.S. Navy destroyer that seized weapons catching up at the Somalian coast. Border crowd was to wait for Alabama air venues. There's been 5 months and 3 symbols about Norfolk don't plan to stop their volunteer work helping their veterans and families anytime soon. Taking a look at stocks that are up 603.14 at 31,535.51. S&P 500 up 9.67 at 39.01.82, and Nasdaq up 396.48 at 13,588.83. Johnson & Johnson has shipped nearly 4 million COVID-19 vaccines this week. Amazon workers trying to get unionized get boost from Biden video, and Texas Attorney General sues elected company Gritty that sent huge bills during storm. A COVID vaccine side effect and large lymph nodes can be mistaken for cancer. Health Department turns to 3 healthcare providers to expand COVID-19 vaccine rollout in Utah. CDC Director Willie worried about states will about COVID safety measures as U.S. experience has appeared to plateau. And LA County COVID-19 vaccines have more residents get access. Meteor strikes like a firework across a UK night sky. 2 minimum in the favorite Patriots target 2 basic cancer driven proteins. A 1990s IMAC processor powers NASA's person rover and spacewalk and astronauts prepare the International Space Station for new solar rays. In sports, J.J. Watt agrees with a 2-year contract with the Arizona Cardinals, and Luka Doncic rookie card sells for worth of $4.6 million, becomes most expensive NBA card in history, and why the Blue Jays could be a threat to the Yankees in the AL East. Peter Shell News Time 505. Time now for Peter Shell traffic and turn the check. Baby! On the MBTA subway system. Looking good, but on the commuter rail. Fitchburg Line train 1407, 426 p.m. from Little to 495. Operating 10-50 minutes basket between North Lambeth and the Rochester to speed restriction caused by track work and ferries out. Looking good. All right, let's take a look at the byways of New England. 95 on the northbound side, low store and downtown Providence, 24 southbound store and stretch and hit scan between 495 down to 44 to the Taunton Random area. So expressway northbound side, a little bit slow between the Braintree split down to Dorchester. 128 a little bit slow between Route 2 and Lexington and Nana, Route 3 in Burlington, and south to the Western Mass Highway side. Looking good, Route 9. Eastbound 691 eastbound side, little slow between 84 and 91 at the Rotary Connecticut area. Park Rate eastbound slow on the Norwalk Connecticut stretch at 89. Southbound side, little slow New Line Connecticut and Hippinskin train. Around 93 in Concord, Hampshire, and 91 on both ends also upstate Vermont, and 89 southbound side, little slow Barry, Vermont. Peter Channel News Time is 5:06. It's time now for a weather report. And we are going to be dealing with the Arctic Express tonight and tomorrow because it's going to be all in wind and cold starting tonight and then tomorrow morning. As back to the winds tonight and tomorrow evening. Okay. All right. In the wake of the Arctic cold front, widely scattered snow showers are possible late this evening and overnight. Winds ramp up, prompt the wind advisory for all 7 New England early Tuesday afternoon. And initially, temperatures drop well below normal. Are coming by sub-zero wind chills by Tuesday morning. A brief warm-up expected on Wednesday about normal temperatures and a return somewhat colder weather late in the week by the weekend, but main dry conditions shall prevail. And rain showers considered to shift toward the east in the back edge of the showers exists eastern Massachusetts between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. High racial guidance brings widely scattered snow showers into the northern Massachusetts between 0.3 Z and 0.6 Z. And the signals of snow squall parameters in the robust spots we had anticipated any snow like conditions HRRR and M3KM show streamers on a snow moving across areas up north of Pleasant Pike and fills out as they shift towards the coast and the center shots. Snow showers will be widely scattered. We don't anticipate any significant issues on the roadways outside a brief period of reduced visibility. And on the back side of the cold front, our wind direction veers from the south to the northwest. Well, up to 7 to move. Moves across 7 New England late this evening and early Tuesday morning. And look at the Bucking Sound, we should be able to mix down rapid for gusty winds of the surface up to 50 miles away from the coast. And over 60 miles per hour in the waters. And wind advisory still for Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island through Tuesday afternoon in the North across the higher terrain of Worcester County. Eastern slopes of Berkshires and out most areas of Cape Coast, isolated wind gusts as high as 60 miles an hour over the waterway during the gusts between 60 and 65 miles per hour because this we did replace our gale warnings and storm warnings and these are sections of Narragansett Bay and Boston Harbor. And finally, it's going to be a cold night with temperatures ranging from the upper teens to coast, 17 to 20 on the coast, to near zero across the interior. Our blustery northwest wind is driving down on and feels like temperatures. We did our extended wind chill bars. We now includes all our Franklin County, northern Worcester County, and northern Middlesex County. All right. Looking at the current conditions around the region, 44 in Boston and 44 in Beverly and 47 in Taunton and New Bedford at 48, 47 and as in Provincetown, 40 in Springfield and Worcester, 46 in Hartford, 47 in New Haven, 40 in Burlington, Vermont, 42 in Concord, 45 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 41 in Portland, Hampshire, Portland, Maine, 37 in Bangor, Maine, and 18 in Mount Washington. These steps are going to take a tumble for after night and into tomorrow morning. Looking at the national weather summary, shows rain and thunderstorms going to be developed across the Gulf Coast states, Wednesday, and light snow and gusty winds expected in the Great Lakes and to northeast through Thursday. A quasi-stationary front extending across the Gulf Coast with a low pressure wave moving eastward from the west Gulf Coast off to the southeast coast by Wednesday. Moisture from the Gulf Coast is going to move northward over the boundary, producing rain in the zone from Gulf Coast and the southeast for Wednesday. The rain will slowly in from the west Gulf Coast to the southeast during the time period. A second front extended from the northeast Midland States and Middle Mississippi will move off the east coast by Tuesday morning. The distortion surface low over eastern Canada will deep and rapidly produce a tight pressure gradient over the northeast and the middle United States. The tight pressure gradient will produce a strong gust wind over the region for Wednesday. The gust will in from the west to the northeast and light snow to develop along the Great Lakes to the northeast rain overnight Monday. A third front will move from southeastward from central Canada on Tuesday afternoon and west to the northeast mid-Atlantic by Wednesday evening and light snow to develop parts of the northeast on Wednesday to the Wednesday evening. And meanwhile, upper level energy boost in the Pacific Northwest on early Tuesday morning. It moves eastward to the northern plains by Tuesday night, and energy will produce light snow in parts of the northern Cascades and parts of the northern markets on Tuesday and Wednesday. Addition and upper level low will move on over southern California by late Wednesday. The low help produce light rain over parts of the southern California Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. Then we are under a winter. We are in a winter advisory until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Northeast with northwest at about 15-25 miles per hour with gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Expected a few locations you can see gusts up to high at 60 miles per hour, especially high elevations and Northern Connecticut and Rhode Island and Massachusetts until 10 a.m. Tuesday. Minor wind damage such as down 3 winds and some acid. A few parages are possible. Only 12 customers in the dark. With National Grid. Okay, take a look at the forecast goes like this. Mostly contour early and then clear with a low around 10 above. And wind chill for Friday as low as 3 below. Breeze to the west with about 13-21 miles an hour size. 43 miles an hour for Tuesday. South Carolina 30 degrees. Wind chill Friday as low as 8 below. West with the west with about 17-22 miles an hour size. 40 miles an hour for Tuesday night. Increase skies low about 23 degrees. West with about 6-14 miles an hour size. 26 miles an hour for Wednesday. Mostly cut sun sky about 3 and low 20 degrees. South is about 7 to 9 miles an hour for Thursday. South skies weather. 140 and a low 20 degrees. North is about 6 to 11 miles an hour for Friday. Sun sky for 34, low 22 degrees. North is about 9 to 13 miles an hour for Saturday. Sun sky for 30 and a low 24. West is about 6 to 10 miles an hour highs. 20 miles an hour for Sunday. Most of the time for 40 and a low 24 degrees. And north is about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Monday. Sun sky 42 degrees. And currently in Austin, it's probably 44 degrees. And that's the name of the Peter Show. 5 o'clock news for a Monday, February, March 1st, 2021. I'm Peter J. Wish. Hope you have a good evening and goodbye day. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you tomorrow morning in the morning. See you at 10 o'clock for Atlanta Airport. Hope you have a good evening.